But I know we stay in a rain period. I mean, in a rainbow society, man.
Yeah.
So a lot of the Chambly natives, we are different, like different ways of life. We are related through the mother and father of Chambly, which is Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. You know?
Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris are part of the Chambly organization?
Yeah, they had a dojo here.
You talking about Chambly, Georgia?
Yeah, Chambly, Georgia.
Wow.
They
I had no idea.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, King Arthur.
Why were you learning about the prison?
Oh, to have children. I want to have children. So, to have children, I have to go there and see what it's like, and do without in there, and then have a little bit in there to see how I approach it as a parent. Like, do I send money for food, or don't I? Or do I pay for this?
Kids going to prison?
Nah, just in case they do. You know what I'm saying? Being the parent program, yeah, you do.
Because if they get locked up, you got to get them. You got to
send them something to eat, man. I was saying no at first, but now I say yes. Because those little meals, man, and they can really, like, influence your child with food. You know what I'm saying? With food or cigarettes.
Right.
And you want to get them back into society where they mind structured to succeed.
So it's not all about food and cigarettes.
No, it isn't all about food and cigarettes. It's about, like, people perverting your family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like raping them?
Yeah, with food items, man. They can do that. I've seen them do it. That's why I was like, I send something, man. I send 20 a week or you know, something.
Man, I love that guy. He's a unique fellow, man. He comes in every day to the bank, gets a cup of coffee, and chills there all damn day, and he writes rap lyrics. Anyways, I mean, everyone at the bank likes him. We don't dislike him. He's just pretty entertaining, as you can see. But we have here a back day, doing 125 pounds. I did a 100-pound dumbbell warm-up before this, and we're doing about 5 to 6 reps per set. Lost my grip a little bit there, but still got that one last rep in. So I believe this is the last set, but I'm going to quickly roll that 100-pound over and do a drop set and do about 8 to 10 reps. When I'm bulking, I really love drop setting. You know, you got to get that extreme fatigue effort, man. You gotta get the muscles fired up and burning, and best believe I'm burning right now. And now we're going to the pull-up bar. Doing a little warm-up set, flailing the legs a little bit. Much less flailing with the weight on. It's okay to wiggle a little bit if it helps you get it up. I mean, as long as you're getting that contraction at the very top, you know, it's not like you can just not flail around. But now I've got, 80 pounds right here. Now it's so sore after the gym, the day after doing this. And then you do another drop set with the regular pull-ups. Now we're at the lat machine where you're holding the grip with your palms up. It's like the higher placement one. Doing progressive overload with this as well. Going about to 140 pounds, going from 100 pounds. A good tip for you guys is get your gripping right. The reason why you can't pull the weight half the time is because your grip is, you're losing your grip. So make sure your thumb and your fingers are locked in position before you start pulling.
Scheduled for service. Caution,
workouts. This gym's going to shit, man. It's so packed. Everybody's breaking shit, a bunch of newbies and stuff, but nothing wrong with newbies. It's just, you know, don't throw your weights against the mirror. Okay, now we're doing the rear deltoid flies, doing the 50 pounds, going heavy because I'm bulking and all, trying to build those deltoid muscles because they are very damn hard to grow. And one of the reasons is it's one of the most neglected workouts. So if you don't do these, I suggest doing it. Just keep your stomach pressed against your thighs and get your body as low as possible. Now we're doing the cable pullovers. Keep your elbows locked. A little movement's okay, but just pull it down and focus on those rear delts. Keep your knees a little bent, back up a little bit so you can keep your body at a 45-degree angle and just tighten that core up and pull it down. I stepped a little too far back here. You're going to see how I place myself a little forward so my body just is stable right from the start. You gotta always be adjusting, guys. Never just do everything the same. You gotta be very alert about what you're doing and just being very involved, okay? We're not just doing the motions here. You want to keep your core tight, do everything right, or you can injure yourself. Like I felt my lower back tweak out a little bit on these because I was looking at my front-facing camera, but you gotta be focused, guys, or else you're gonna pull something one day. Or maybe you already have. Alright, at this point I'm pretty spent. Doing 225 on the deadlifts, and I'm just doing really low reps, guys. Just doing the deadlifts just to get it in. But you don't have to do a bunch of reps. That's what I was doing wrong with deadlifting for a very long time. I didn't know how I couldn't get my weight up, but you know, you don't have to do 5. That's actually a lot of reps. Just do like 2 to 3, honestly, or else you know, your back's going to start rounding out and you're more prone to injury. And it's always nice to drop set it, do some stiff-legged deadlifts at the very end. But now we're moving to bicep, doing my standard incline seated supinated bicep curl. Doing 30 pounds today because I'm feeling an injury developing. It's so unfortunate because, you know, I'm nearing the end of my bolt and it actually hurts. I'll just be sitting in my I'll be leaning my arm against the office chair and I'll get this sharp pain. You see, I'm feeling it right now. I had to stop the set. So I lifted the seat a little bit because I feel like it was stretching my bicep too much, and it definitely worked. So when you're doing the incline seated dumbbell curls, you know, don't do it exactly 45-degree angle. Just lift it up a little bit, one notch above that. Now we're doing the isolated dumbbell curl. These are essential. Man, just get that full stretch and you're going to have the best pump ever, man. Super common, super standard, but a lot of people, they don't do it, or they don't go all the way down. You gotta really challenge yourself and not cheat on these, okay? Make sure your arm is completely perpendicular to the padding, and look down your arm like it's an eyesight scope for a gun. You want to be completely aligned. You don't want to be doing it to a side or have any irregularities in the positioning, because you're actually going to develop irregular bicep muscle development. I'm actually a really good example of that because my biceps don't look the same. And this is just something I'm trying right now. It seems to be working on my mission to get completely identical biceps. Now we're finishing off with the hammer curls. These are essential. Keep your arm about 2 inches away from your body, not pressed against it, so you have more mobility and strength. And don't pull it all the way up straight. You want to pull it towards the center of your body. Like right now, I'm pulling towards the center of my chest in an angle. Keep your shoulders up. I tend to sag my right shoulder down, and the movement is completely different. So keep your body tight. Make sure the whole body is the same way every time, because it's really easy to have your dominant side, in a different position than your non-dominant side. Gym is about to close. They just dimmed the lights, and I'm just repping these out. No break. Just switch each arm every time. It is a good ass burn, trust me. Because you're already taking a break on the other arm while you're doing the other arm. The workout is coming to an end. I really appreciate the support, guys, and thank you for your time. Definitely leave a comment if you have any questions. I'd love to answer them. And if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button.
Got the Chevy Blazer now. Goddamn, people stealing my rims or stealing people's rims in my neighborhood, so I traded cars with my dad. I'm gonna, whip around the Blazer for a little bit until it cools down. Yeah, some really bad shit happened in my neighborhood a couple days ago. I'll let y'all know when I get back home, but we're definitely moving now. We're breaking the lease. I think we can get out of the lease without paying any penalties, and we'll probably get the deposit back, but some really crazy shit went down in my neighborhood. Overall, it was a pretty good workout. Obviously did a back workout, hit some deadlifts, feeling pretty good. Now it's Vanessa's birthday, so we're just gonna go celebrate that later at Devon Hookah Bar, and then we're gonna go to Havana Club in the ATL. Alrighty, so this is what happened today, or 2 days ago that I found out. As you may have heard, a shooting occurred in the community earlier this week that resulted in the loss of life. We express our deepest concern and condolences to the family and community. We're fully cooperating with the police departments and its ongoing investigation, and ask you to report any information you have related to the incident. That means they don't know who did it. Hey, big ass hookah. Freshest black friend I have, man. Got the birthday girl over here. Oh, those are mine! That's hilarious. Well, those are mine. Gotta get that protein in and them carbs. Like a double chicken. Walking from Devon to Havana. Out here, bottles. Did someone say bottle service? Bottle service?
Unlike me, that
Say what's up for YouTube.
Hey, load it. I'm gonna be up front.
Trash screens in the trap.
大家好，我爱你。Jordy, you learned how to salsa today. I taught my manito how to salsa, right?
Shit, yeah, you
We
did.
had fun, right?
I never learned how to salsa until I was like,
It's a 1-2 step, you know. Y'all think that shit was from Atlanta, but it's from motherfucking Puerto Rico.
The 305. Hi, Brian.
eat your greens.
This guy.
Important source
Eat
of
your
vitamin
greens,
A.
yeah. Micronutrients. Yeah, just that's exactly what we mean by micronutrients. Yes. What's you drinking on? What you sipping on, man? Damn, that Georgia shit, dog. ATL ho.